Okay guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Forrest Munden. If you guys like this video, previous videos, please leave a like and subscribe and comment below. It helps a lot. Okay, so I'm going to be helping you figure out your leg time. Chances are you're on your Navlog right now. You've gotten to the portion where it wants you to input leg time and you're like, how the hell do I find that on E6B? I'm here to show you. Okay, so a couple of things before you get started. You need your ground speed, which you should have gotten on the back of your whiz wheel here, okay, on this. And I have a video for this too, I'll link it. So you should have already gotten your ground speed, and you should have already gotten your distance, which you get through your sectional, you use your ruler, and it should already be on Navlog, okay? All right, so let's say we have a ground speed of 90 knots. And remember, this is ground speed. We're using ground speed to measure the distance that we're traveling, not true airspeed. Okay, so 90 knots. And the distance that we want to figure out today is 15 nautical miles. So we're asking the question of, if I'm traveling at a ground speed of 90 knots, how long will it take me to cover 15 nautical miles? Okay, first thing I want you to read is this right here, and hopefully you guys can see this. It says set miles per hour KTS. All right, that arrow is this arrow right here. Okay, the miles per hour, or the, in our case, the knots, the ground speed is going to be this upper limit right here, this outer ring. Okay, this outer ring. And this is going to be 90 knots ground speed, 100 knots ground speed, 110, and so on. Okay, so we said that our ground speed was 90 knots. So I'm going to take this arrow and we're going to make it kiss 90 knots ground speed. Okay, now it says distance is the outer ring. Okay, so this is our distance in nautical miles, and we'll find the time on the inner ring, which is right here. Okay, this is the inner ring. So distance, we said 15 nautical miles, okay, which is going to be right here. And if you go directly down, right here will be your minutes. This is 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, and so on. 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6, 5. Okay, you get it. So 15 nautical miles, go directly down. It looks like it's closer to 10 minutes. So here's 9, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9.9. We can just round that up to 10 minutes. Okay, so your answer is your leg time is 10 minutes. Okay, does that make sense? If that made sense to you guys, go ahead and just, I guess, see ya. And then if you still need help, I'm going to give you guys another little problem that we're going to solve here together. Okay? All right, let's say we have a ground speed of, let's make it a little bit more complicated, or not, let's just make it a little faster. We have a big tailwind, okay? And I have a ground speed, I look at my GPS, I'm like, wow, a ground speed of 110, that's great. What's my distance? You know, my distance is, let's say, 20. So I'm asking, how long will it take to cover 20 nautical miles if I'm going 110 knots? Okay, so remember, let's start this over. You're going to put this triangle on your ground speed. Your ground speed's up here. We said it was 110. Okay, this is 100, this is 110. And we said it was 20 nautical miles, so we're going to go to the outer ring now, which is distance, 20. Okay, and then if we go directly down, it looks like it's going to be 10.9 minutes. Okay, so we can also just round that straight up to 11. All right, so 11 minutes. Okay, that sounds about right, right? If I'm traveling, okay, the question is that if I'm traveling at a ground speed of 110 knots for a distance of 20 miles, it'll take me 11 minutes. Accurate. Okay, I hope that helped, guys. That's how to calculate your leg time.